All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory and honor and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honor to my apostles, the great millstone. And salutation to the occupant of the four corners who pushing this truth and sincerity. All right, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. All right, this is Tazwan with another GMS Fruit of Knowledge. Okay, and what I want to bring to you, brothers and a few sisters out there who pays attention and watches through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. I came across this movie. In all actuality, I didn't come across it. This movie was introduced to the camp this Sunday by one of the younger brothers, Yaradan. This brother was surfing through some movie sites, and he came across this movie. And the movie is called The Coming. Okay, it's a low budget, very low budget movie. In fact, they gave it 2 stars. Okay, but this movie is very prophetic. Okay, it has a lot of information in it through the spirit, and it was just created 2020. It was just made this year. Okay, talk about the chip. They talk about the ongoing destruction. They talk about the elect. All right, so I'm gonna play a few scenes from this movie, and then I'm gonna hit some scriptures and close on out through the spirit. All right. But before I start, just to give you an overall a summary of the movie. Now check this out. This is the storyline of the movie, man. And one thing you people gonna understand is that we are right through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. The prophecies are speaking, okay? And this whole world has to shift to the tune of the men of the Lord, okay? By the way of prophecy. So check this out. I'm gonna read the storyline. And
Daddy, is it time for school?
No, go your ass in the room, like I said. Shut the door. Salakia. The storyline. All right, check it out. This is the storyline. It says 2 young best friends who are forced to stick together as things around them change for the worse. As things begin to fall apart, they realize the events in the book of Revelation, talk about the Bible, are being unveiled right before their very eyes. Okay? They soon discover that the book is actually their reality and a guide for what will soon take place. Okay? Just off of that alone, I can get scriptures. Okay? It says, it said the book is actually their reality and a guide for what will soon take place, man. Okay, so we have that book. We have the prophecies. We understand the prophecies through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay, let me get something real quick. Isaiah, was that 49, I believe, and 2? No. Isaiah 42 and 9. I hit it backwards. Oh shit. Okay, this is Isaiah 42 and 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them, which is what? The prophecies. See, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them, which is what? Prophecies, aka events, so to speak. Okay? So before these events happen, the men of the Lord, the prophets, is going to know about these things, man. Okay? And I'm coming back to this movie. It said this is the guide so they would know what was going to take place. Okay? Now, they bring up the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. That's why I put where's your mark, and it's a scene that I want to play. But before that, let me get this real quick. Isaiah 33 and 6, which is a very famous scripture. Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Okay, what times? The end times. Okay, because a lot of things, now they say events, but we call them prophecies. A lot of events / prophecies are going to be taking place. All right. And we're going to need what? Wisdom and knowledge to keep us what? Stable. Okay. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. Okay. So let's get into this movie. Now check this out. For those that's on the comment board, I see two. Baba Krashad, let me know if you can hear this. Let me go. Oh shit. Once again, this movie is called The Coming.
Be mad at me, please. Studies show that.
Let me go back just a little bit.
Please don't be mad at me, please. Studies show that approximately 1/4 of all mankind has been killed in the last couple of months. Wars, hunger, and unexplainable deaths are to blame for this catastrophe.
Shalaki, pay attention to what she's saying on the radio.
Please don't be mad at me, please. Studies show that approximately 1/4 of all mankind has been killed in the last couple of months. Wars, hunger, and unexplainable deaths are to blame for this catastrophe. The newly elected world leader's heart grieves for those people, and he vows to work harder than ever to bring world peace and unity.
We are coming up with a way to enhance security for your safety. We plan to come up with a system to protect you from ATM fraud, enhance airport security from terrorists, for schools, for medical care, for voting, even for buying things. And we believe a chip implant in each individual is the solution. We are working diligently to bring this to pass, and to make sure every human receives one. That way, we will be able to locate and track down the criminals quicker. We are doing everything we can to provide food from the least to the greatest.
Did I hear that?
I understand that we are all facing difficult times, but I give you my word, we will all get through this together.
Let me play that one more time. He said that they're planning to get the to implant put a chip in you. Okay, even to buy things, medical for criminals. Okay, see, they putting it in plain sight in these movies, man. Now, like I said, this is a 2-star movie. Okay, this is a 2-star movie, and it's on some weird website. But it was brought out this year. All right, and just to throw that out there, this chick on the scene, she actually used to go. Me and the brother Ira actually went to school with her. She's you can look her name up. Her name is Clarissa. We actually used to go to school with her. She's actually went to high school out here. But yeah, it's kind of funny that she's in this movie.
Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad at me.
Now listen up one more time.
Studies show that approximately 1/4 of all mankind has been killed in the last couple of months. Wars, hunger, and unexplainable deaths are to blame for this catastrophe. The newly elected world leader's heart grieves for those people, and he vows to work harder than ever to bring world peace and unity.
We are coming up with a way to enhance security for your safety. We plan to come up with a system to protect you from ATM fraud, enhance airport security from terrorists, for schools, for medical care, for voting, even for buying things. And we believe a chip implant in each individual is the solution. We are working diligently to bring this to pass, and to make sure every human receives one. That way, we will be able to locate and track down the criminals quicker.
Is that not talking about the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man? From Revelation, the 13th chapter? See, it's plain. It's right in your face, man. Okay? They say they want to track everybody for health. I got some information concerning that implants from health too, man. Esau is doing his thing, man. Okay? Same thing that we've been saying through the spirit, which is a prophecy, man. And even in the movie, they call it the mark of the beast, man. All right? Let me read this real quick, which is a famous scripture we all know. Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, which is what this ancient Roman style system, man. Okay. And he caused of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Now we know this mark goes back to the Greek charagma, which means to incision or to implant something. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, of the number of his name. Okay, so you won't be able to do in transactions. That's why in the beginning of it, he said ATM fraud and things of that nature, man. Okay, see, this devil is very crafty. He knows what he's doing. Okay, and that no man might buy or sell. You won't be able to go get your groceries. You won't be able to buy land, buy property, buy a business, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast and the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. Who is that man? Esau, Edom, beginning with the elites of him. Okay, Amalek. And his number is 636. Now, when you do the barcode, okay, you have something called the three bar guards within your barcode of any book, any item that you want to buy from the store. They have a barcode, and that barcode has a secret number within it, which is 666. Okay, but but the term of it is called 3 bar guards. All right. So check this out. Now that's just on that. Now let me jump. Now check this out. Now it's finna. Now in the movie, she's hearing all about this. All right, she's hungry as hell. So you know what that means. She gonna have to get that chip. But check this out. Let's go. Let's jump.
Is that real gold? Yeah, it's real. Now this I can work with. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
Now they trying to go find food. See, what's gonna happen is money and food is gonna be very scarce out here. All right, you're gonna have to bargain and do this and do that. All right, when these last days come, man. All right. So what they're doing in this scene is they're trying to trade gold for food, jewelry for food. Check this out, Akim. Hey, Shalom, we got next, Mac. Hey, y'all better something like that, bro. Check this scene out.
You don't have anything on your forehead. Let me see your right hand.
My hand?
You don't have anything on your right hand. Or on your forehead. Where's your mark?
My mark?
Learn me your mark.
What mark?
No man buys or sells without the mark. Where's your mark?
Is that not Revelations?
Where's your mark?
I'm so sorry.
Your mark. Where is it?
I don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to go
There
home.
won't be a problem if you've got the mark. If you don't have the mark, we've got a problem. Where's the mark?
It was the first time we had to kill a man.
You see that? They put it in these movies, man. If you don't have that mark, what did it say? Let's go back up. Perfect. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay? Well, Slaki, that's the image. Let me go to Revelations. Revelations 20. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I was at the right spot. I'm sorry. Salakia. Yeah. So if you don't have that mark, man, you're going to get put to death. It's coming to the point where it's draconian laws, man. Okay? Draconian laws goes back to the Roman Empire. That's a part of that image. Okay? They're going to force you to take this mark, man. If you don't, you're going to get put to death. All right? If you're not with this current society, you're going to get put to death. All right? But yeah, in Revelation, the 20th chapter, now we know if we take that chip, it's over with for us. All right? That's in Revelation 14:9, if I'm not mistaken. Revelation 20:4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image. So when you worship the beast, that means you are getting implanted with a RFID chip. Okay? Neither his image, neither has received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. It ain't got to be the right. It can be the left or the right. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay? But the point is, you're going to get put to death if you don't take that mark. That's why I said, where's your mark? Where's your mark? You see? Now, in the beginning, let me trail back a little bit. He brought up about what did he bring up? Let's go back.
Only 1/4 of all mankind has been killed in the last couple of months. Wars, hunger, and unexplainable deaths are to blame for this catastrophe. The newly elected world leader's heart grieves for those people, and he vows to work harder than ever to bring world peace and unity.
We are coming up with a way to enhance security for your safety. We plan to come up with a system to protect you from ATM fraud, enhance airport security from terrorists, for schools, for medical care, for voting, even for buying things.
Hey, it said for voting. So, hey, if you want to vote, you're going to have to get that chip. That's coming.
And we believe a chip implant in each individual is the solution. We are working diligently to bring this to pass and to make sure every human receives one. That way, we will be able to locate and track down the criminals quicker.
See? So if you get that chip, they said so they'll be able to locate and identify criminals, man. Well, I had did a search real quick. And it led me to this. Now let me go back real quick. So what I put in? I put in criminals to get implanted. Just a quick search. And I came across a couple of articles, you know, and hey, they're trying. Hey, man, this devil. Now I looked up this right here, right? I can't remember how I came across it, but I came across it. It's called BioCorrex implant, and what this is for patients. They will insert a microchip in you to give you your medications, man. So you ain't got to worry about having to go to the doctor, this, that, and the third. This BioCorrex. Let me take off implant real quick. This devil, he's crafty. Let me see. BioCorrex pharmaceutical. This is to give people here we go. Treatment for alcohol and drug addiction. So within it, I'm not gonna go to it, but within it, it gives you medication with the RFID chip implanted in you. Okay. But let's go back to this real quick. Let me see. Prisoners surgically implanted with unapproved experimental chips. I'm gonna go to this one though. This is the one that I was watching, that I was reading actually. It says, how fair is the installing tracking microchip to criminals? Does this violate human rights? Now, this is an article, various articles are on this, and it's in movies. Okay, so we are right about what we're saying, man. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We understand the devices of the devil. Okay, we see and know and understand on how this devil is going to come in smoothly, man, like Antiochus Epiphanes did. Let's get that real quick. Policy. And through his policy, it shall cause craft to prosper. Daniel 8:25. And through his policy, also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand. All right, and that's what these devils are gonna do through their laws. Okay, through their regulations, through their draconian law system, they're gonna cause craft to prosper, man. They're gonna come in all gentle and nice, you see, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. And that's what Antiochus Epiphanes did. He came to Jerusalem all peaceably, okay, as if he was a friend to the Jews. And when he got in their courts, he slaughtered them. And that's what's going to happen now. All right, they're gonna have you. They're gonna cut off your food stamps. They're gonna cut off certain aids and assistance if you want to vote. Okay. If you have any medical issues, you're gonna have to get that chip. If you're a criminal, you see, you can now. This is definitely true, because you can go watch Demolition Man. I believe Demolition Man is in like 19 whatever. All right, Demolition Man. All right, they talked about the microchip. They finding out on how they could track all the criminals and shit, man. All right, so hey, man, we know what's going on. This is year of prophecy 2020. All right, check it out. Let's read. Human rights advocates and criminal attorneys are both caught in the crosshairs of the debate regarding how to administer justice to individuals accused of a crime while at the same time protecting their human rights. It says, okay, I don't want to read that. I'm going to read straight to here. However, even though the right to representation and trial is granted, criminal attorneys and indeed the entire justice system are grappling with the issue of how to best deal with the repeat and violent offenders, leading many to suggest that one part of the solution to the problem is to implant microchips or RFID, radio frequency identification, tags in convicted criminals, in addition to using GPS, which is your global positioning system tracking devices. Okay. And the beginning stages of this was your house arrest. You see, you had Jake on house arrest, meaning they can monitor how far you can go. If you go too far off the premises or whatever it's geared to, whatever miles or whatever feet it's geared to, the police will come swarming, man, within a couple of seconds. So they're getting you to be a monitor, man. This is the Big Brother system. Okay, this is the New World Order system. Okay, I believe it's a movie. What is it, 1892 or something to that effect? Orwellian society. Okay, it says global positioning system tracking devices, which work in tandem with aerial satellites. Okay, if you don't know what aerial satellite is basically live in action. Okay, they can get you live in action with this aerial satellite. See that? They can go all the way from space all the way and pinpoint on your damn nose hairs with this. The water. Shalom Mama 1984. That's what it's called. The water. You see? So with that aerial satellite is going to be in the chip is going to be activated with this. And here go your big brother right here, baby. You see how this aerial is? When you go into it, you can go all the way You see, you can really use this mug. Now the next question is, why the hell they ain't caught all them niggas that be killing everybody in Chicago? He saw the fucking devil. But anyways, it says global positioning system tracking devices, which work in tandem with aerial satellites, are equipped with a transmitter and a receiver. This technology was invented by the U.S. military during the Cold War to mobilize troops and missiles. See, we are. This is a battlefield. The United States has been created as a battlefield. Okay. It says GPS military products have been very successful over the last year in helping to hunt down and capture many terrorists, seizing them in places that they thought were safe havens. Indeed, many have called GPS tracking the wave of the future for law enforcement. It says, with the introduction of GPS tracking systems in the law enforcement, officers have been given the ability to monitor someone's movement 24 hours a day. This is that leopard that watches over the city. 7 days a week, subjects under the GPS tracking wear a removable personal tracking unit, PTU, and a non-removable wireless ankle cuff about the size of a large wristwatch. The ankle cuff and the PTU must always be within a specific proximity of each other. If communication with the cuff is lost, the PTU assumes that the user has abandoned it and a violation is recorded. The PTU acquires its location from the Department of Defense, GPS satellites, and records. It records this time and location into an internet-based database system, man. You see that? So this nigga, the nigga I'm talking about is Esau Edom. He wants all access to you. You see? And he think that this is a good thing. You know? Let me get Isaiah 36. It's Isaiah 36 and 6. It says, lo, thou trustest in this staff of this broken reed on Egypt, and wherein if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So those that's down with this society and down with Egypt, all right, down with the modern day Pharaoh, which is your main man, orange head Trump, all right, Donald J. Trump. Okay, that's the Pharaoh of Egypt right now. So if you go into and lean into the society, which this COVID-19 is getting people really is shaping the world to actually believe and depend on everything that this devil is saying on the news, man. You know, you got niggas wearing masks in the goddamn gym. Shit is bugged out. But you understand the point, man. Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. All right. This is another scripture for the chip, man. Okay. So that's pretty much what I had through the spirit. All right. But yeah, man, this movie, hey, it's a low budget, you know, weak ass acting. But hey, the point of this is very prophetic. I advise brothers to watch it. I'll try to put the link in the description. M4UFree.fun. It's a movie website. The movie's called The Coming. Okay. So yeah, man. Well, with that, I'm gonna close on that. I'll let this play one more time. I'll let this scene play one more time.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, let's just play one more again.
Is that real gold? Yeah, it's real. Now this I can work with. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Choose whatever you like.
You don't have anything on your forehead. Let me see your right hand.
My hand?
You don't have anything on your right hand. Or on your forehead. Where's your mark?
My mark?
You heard me, your mark.
What mark?
No man buys or sells without the mark. Where's your mark? Where's your mark?
I'm so sorry.
Your mark, where is it?
I don't want to cause any trouble. I just want to go
There
home.
won't be a problem if you've got the mark. If you don't have the mark, we've got a problem. Where's the mark?
That's the first time we had.
Where's your mark? Hey, don't take that chip. Hey, call on light. Yahweh Shemal Shai Ba'ashim HaKodash. Barakatham. Double honor to my apostles, a great millstone. Salutations to the acumen of four corners, pushing this truth with sincerity, love, diligence, respect, fear, and trembling. All right. Lord willing, I hope that this was edifying. Abad Babal. Shalom.